So this is going to be my first video. I have no idea what this channel is going to be about, but I was just looking at the state of Peru, and it has just inspired me to read the Constitution. And I actually wanted to see if there is a version here in English in YouTube, but I couldn't find one. So um, I decided to just read one out loud and just create these 5-minute videos and see how these develops. So here we go. Preamble. I scrolled down to the text itself. I have there's a table of contents and everything, but I've skipped all that and just to the meat of everything. So here we go. Preamble. The Democratic Constitution Congress invoking Almighty God, obeying the mandate of the Peruvian people, and remembering the sacrifice of all the preceding generations of our land, has resolved to enact the following Constitution. Title 1. The Person in the Society. Chapter 1. Fundamental Rights of the Person. Article 1. The defense of the human person in respect of his dignity are the supreme purpose of the society and the state. Article 2. Every person has the right, 1. To life, his identity, his moral, psychical, and physical integrity, and his free development and well-being. The unborn child is a rights-bearing subject in all cases that benefit him. To equality before the law, no person shall be discriminated against on the basis of origin, race, sex, language, religion, opinion, economic situation, or any other distinguishing feature. To freedom of conscience and religion in an individual or collective manner, no person shall be persecuted on the basis of his ideas or beliefs. There is no crime of opinion. Public exercise of any faith is free, insofar as it does not constitute an offense against morals or a disturbance of the public order. To freedom of information, opinion, expression, and dissemination of thought, whether oral, written, or images, through any medium of social communication and without previous authorization, censorship, or impediment, under penalty of law. Crimes committed by means of books, the press, and any other social media are defined by the criminal code and tried in a court of law. In action that suspends or closes down any organ of expression or prevents its free circulation constitutes a crime. The right of information and opinion include those of founding means of communication. To request without statement of the cause information he requires, and to receive it from any public entity within the legal term at its respective cost. Exception is hereby made of information affecting personal privacy and that expressly excluded by the law or for reasons of national security. Bank secrecy and the confidentiality of tax filing may be lifted by the request of a judge, the prosecutor general, or a congressional investigative committee in accordance with the law, and provided that such information refers to a case under investigation. To the assurance that information services, whether computerized or not, whether public or private, will not provide information affecting personal and family privacy, to his honor and reputation, to personal and family privacy, as well as to his own voice and image. Every person affected by inaccurate statements or injured in any social medium has the right to demand free, immediate, and proportionate rectification, other legal liabilities notwithstanding. To freedom of intellectual, artistic, technical, and scientific creation, as well as to ownership of such creations as to any benefits derived from them. The state promotes access to culture and encourages its development and dissemination. To the inviolability of his home. No one may enter a dwelling or conduct any investigation or search without authorization from the inhabitant or without a warrant, except in cases of flagrant delicto or serious threat of the perpetration thereof. Exceptions of reasons of health or serious risks are